Hello again everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. Returning to where we left off, almost, you may have noticed I have gone hollow. Yeah. So anyway, last time when I left off I said I would get the Drake Sword. So I went ahead and got the Drake Sword somewhere in here. For notice, that takes 52 arrows, at least on New Game Plus. Where the hell is the sorting thing? There it is. No! That thing. Thank you. There we go. See? Neat little thing. Doesn't do quite as much damage as our other one, is a little bit heavier. I am generally not gonna use it, but it does have that. Which is kinda neat, but has a lot of crank up time. But yeah. Did I mention kinda neat? A little bit odd to aim, but I digress. I have an arrow on the top of my head. Whee! Anyway. Changing back to our Pyromancy Flame. Plus 25, I do believe. Oh, hey. Loading issues. We has them. How wondrous. How wondrous. Anyway, I do believe we were on our way to go up here and do stuff. I am not going to reverse hollowing because this next area is really long and I don't want to get invaded again. Because, quite frankly, I don't want to have to run this 100 million times. I killed you by stabbing your shield. How do you feel? Ow, 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 ow. You guys are usually not that aggressive. What happened? Oh, guess I'll join us this. Hollow Soldier Shield. That's actually a really good shield to use if you just know stuff. Has a really nice stats on upgraded, and if you upgrade it, it basically becomes one of the best shields in the game, I do believe. Yeah. Almost as good as the heat shield. A little bit heavier. But nothing to worry about overall. Now, right up this little ladder, you will see that we actually enter the Undead Parish, the next area of the game. Now there are two things I'm going to do here. First of all, I'm going to kill this guy. Second of all, you can see that pig over there. We're not going to touch on him right yet. First thing we're going to do is go up here, where there is a Black Knight somewhere. There he is. Now on a completely new game, you're probably better off steering clear of this guy. He will hurt and he will fling you around. But since we're New Game Plus and we have all this upgraded stuff, we can take it down. Gives the Titanite chunk in his sword, and that is really neat. That sword is like insanely strong. It's also quite big and hefty and two-handed, and you need a lot of strength in order to wield it, let's say it that way. Now, actually, instead of a lantern, I am going to re-equip the composite bow. Be like... I'm gonna shoot you in the face. I'm gonna miss horribly. My aim would seem to be a little bit off. There we go. Ah, wondrous. I'm going to try and get all of these one at a time-ish. Ow! So that I don't get overrun and killed. Oh, soldier helmet. Again. Oh, right. I'm using the wrong arrows, that would be why. Hey, you guy, I'm gonna shoot you in the back. I said shoot you in the back. There we go. Lot better. Now we'll wait for him to meander his way over here very, very slowly. And now to deal with Mr. Piggy. Now, Rider Super Shot, you may want to get out of the way. He is gonna be mighty pissed. Now, he is generally weak to fire, and he has a weak spot on his bag. But as you can see, he's also cladded in freaking iron armor, and we don't do a lot of damage. Unless we go and do this. And actually hit him with it. Hitting him with it would probably be a good idea. You're gonna stay, you're gonna stay, you're not gonna stay. You're gonna make me miss it. Have it. There we go. That didn't number. He's also not gonna respawn, so that's at least him down. Now we can just run in here and cut our way through these soldiers, unless we die first. Ow. And this is generally why I didn't want to be unhollow for this. Because that could easily go and be very, very unpleasant. One invader and yeah, all of this. All of this. Ow. Crap. I really don't want to be down here at the moment. Ah. You'd think I'd be better at doing these kind of things. I've been practicing this area a lot. Be wary of ranged battle. That is good advice. Get some alluring skulls. We're probably not gonna use them, but hey. I digress. Run over here and loot this. The basement key is one of the very, very important keys in the game. This will allow us access to Lower Undead Burg. An area we're gonna come back to once we've beaten the next boss. Or maybe another boss from that. In here there's actually an ambush. I'm just gonna run straight into it because that works. Just normal hollow guys at this point in the game. Even if you're on a new game, you're probably strong enough to, if not one hit them, two hit them. They can still do damage, and there's a lot of them, so I would suggest some caution. There we go. Murderize him. Get the mystery key, which will also be important later. And climb up here. Well, there are some more hollow dudes, which we're gonna cut our way through. And yeah. This is one of the things the game really likes to do to you. Just make a really narrow ledge and have you walk along it. And not even just for optional things. Sometimes they're basically gonna do it and you're gonna have to do it to progress the game any. Good luck with that. Proceed to this white light or fork gate. Bah. See if I can pronounce fork correctly. Oh, I should have done something else with this guy. I could have had a backstab on him and it would have been all neat. Now I just had to parry him and... okay. A Night Shield here, and... did I mention this game looks really, really good? Praise the sun, everybody. Praise the sun. See? That's actually my own message. Okay. Awkward. The moment you realize that you just looked at your own message. Now we're gonna run into a lot of these spear guys at this point in the game, because they just like being around here, I guess. Later on there are gonna be some other enemies that are less annoying than those. But right now those are basically the bane of everyone's existence. Come over here. Come, fight me in this narrow hallway where I have no way to swing my sword and you have a stabby whip. I see a flaw in my plan. Oh well, can't be too important. Come on. Have at you. Camera going a bit crazy there. It is known to do that every once in a while. It's almost as if I'm cheating. Now if you go over here we should be able to get to the next bonfire right quick. And I'm unsure whether or not I should go and take care of the boss as well. But I can at least get to the bonfire. Yoink. I would like to take care of the boss, but I would also like for this video to not drag on forever. Oh, and I should have probably saved some of my pyromancy for this guy. Another Black Knight, and you're actually going to have to fight this one in order to get on from here. His weakness is pyromancy. He basically cannot block fire damage at all. He does, however, block pretty basically everything else with that shield. Also, if he hits you, he hurts. And he's immune to backstabbing and parrying, as you may have guessed from the weapon. But his general weakness is fire. And if you can get behind him, then you can just kind of dig in and do a number on him. Ooh, steel leggings. And a Titanite shard. Now the bonfire is right down here, though there is one other enemy I'm going to take care of before going to the bonfire. Oh, and if you go right over here where he was standing, there's a Firekeeper's Soul. And that guy up there is who I want to kill. Those guys are known as channelers. And they will buff every single unfriendly personality in the area when they start dancing. Yeah, see what he's doing there? He's dancing. So he's going to buff all of these guys right here, and they're basically now going to just kick my ass if they hit me. Also, did I mention he can basically fly? Later on he gets an ability to teleport as well, and those things he's shooting, we can't block those. Because that is magic damage, and our shield does not really block magic damage well. Alright. Any more? Any more? Nope, no more. Okay, good. If you get close to him, not that much of a problem. This one will not respawn, some of the later ones will respawn. Right over here, for the last enemy of the area. Before the boss anyway. Ow! He just stabbed me in the face. I am not happy. Not happy at all. Anyway, we can run down here, jump through this, and run back out again immediately, because I remembered that there's actually an item over here. Jump into this barrel, and release this corpse, which has a humanity on it. Yay, humanity. We like it. I do, at least. Run up here, and you will see a cell.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Well, we have the key, so we can open the gate.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Carim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
He's a great fellow.
Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
Am I the only one who doesn't trust him? Anyway. Yeah, that is basically everything there is to the Underchurch. Which we are basically in right now. The first Bell of Awakening is at the top of the tower. And that is... How did you... Never mind. And that is where we're going to make our way next. I think I may be able to fit it into the video. If not, then this is just going to have to be a really long video. Regardless. So, going down here. I'm just going to use the bonfire and then immediately sprint back up, and then make my way back to the bonfire. I'll see what I do. That was a little bit of my thought process right there. Bonfire. We actually do have enough souls to level up. I'm not going to though, I'm going to reverse hollowing. First off. Humanity has been restored. And not do anything else with this. Not for the moment. Now, there is a reason why I want to restore my humanity, and that reason is that we are coming up on the boss of this area, and he is exceedingly much easier if you are able to summon somebody. So, I'm gonna do that. Whoa. I wanted to log onto this guy. Thank you. Whoa, you didn't die. Ow. Die. Chuck and Estus. Can't believe I actually... No. Okay, we're being invaded. That's kind of piss. Well, doesn't seem like we've been invaded just yet, but I saw the fog walls, which means somebody's trying to invade at least. Again, not happy. Ow. Either that or I've tried to summon somebody without noticing. Which would be weird. Anyway, make our way over here and climb up this ladder. Climb up this ladder. And right here is the summon sign of Knight Solaire, who we will be summoning for this boss fight. I can enter. Yeah, I can enter. Good, good. That means we weren't. Yes. Oh, and we could summon this guy as well, I suppose. Yeah, let's try summoning him. Give him a little bit of humanity. Come on, work. No? Is it not going to work? Is it going to work? It does not seem like it is going to work. Oh, there he is. Haha! We totally have a guy with us. Say hello to Sejun Number, and he will be assisting us on this next boss. So let's go. Murder Lighthouse boss. Welcome to the Bell Gargoyle. Or boss for the area. Ooh, he got staggered. Pretty easy boss fight, he's just gonna stand around and be generally easy. If you cut off his tail, you can get the gargoyle's tail axe. And at about 50% health, he spawns another one. And one of our helpers have now died. So assuming Solaire will do something. Okay, one of them's dead. Makes everything easier. The other one's dead. The other one only has like 50% health. So that is not too much of a problem. For that we get a Sunlight Medal and Twin Humanities. Twin Humanities? Don't you only get... Huh, strange. And 50,000 souls, not to mention. Now, let us go... do stuff. Spin around the camera. Climb to the top of the tower. In which we will find hope. Or maybe death. One or the other. It would actually be a really good plot twist if they just placed death up here instead of, you know, what's supposed to be up here. The first Bell of Awakening. Let's ring it. An interesting thing about the Bell of Awakening is actually that when you ring it, everybody in the area will be able to hear it ring, hear it chime, regardless of wherever they are in the storyline. It's actually really uplifting in this otherwise very oppressive atmospheric world to have that little chime every once in a while. Now coming right back down here, we see this guy.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Carim, the Palm. Thou appearest to lack faith, yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh out to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sins my domain.
He is strange. Also, you can learn a gesture from him, which is awesome. He will allow you to abandon your covenant, request absolution should you have sinned, i.e. killed an NPC that is relevant to a covenant, or you can purchase a lot of items. Well, that or you have an indicament. I'm actually going to buy 10 of these just to hold on to them, which can be used to report trespassers in your world, which puts them on a list which will be hunted down by a covenant we'll meet later on.
Stopping my windows? How honorable of you.
He even makes little comments about it. Oh well, I guess that is all we have to do here, so using a homeward bone to return to the last bonfire, we save that. And I do believe that will be all for this episode. So, until next time, where we will go to a place I've not shown you yet, and be human again. Oh dear. Anyway, until next time, everybody. Bye.